Q&A should be up for you guys today.
Let me know how you find it. I really enjoyed shooting that. It was a longer video. It was nice just to discuss all sorts of different things, and it was just super chill. So it's like super cloudy today, and the lighting was just wasn't there. It was really dark, so I got the ring light out, which is cool, but the lighting conditions that I took with the check-in today was just way different than what I normally have, and I think it's important to try and keep them consistent as well, especially when you're sending check-in photos to a coach for them to assess your physique and compare week on week. It's important to keep those conditions as consistent as possible. So maybe what I have to start doing is using a ring light every time. I'm not too sure, but I always prefer the natural lighting in the mornings, but where I'm getting up earlier, and sometimes the weather isn't too great today. It's very cloudy. Holding poses on stage it's a real fitness challenge. Some people don't realise it's being able to isometrically contract all of your muscles at the same time and hold it. There's a fitness and there's a skill to it, so it's one of those things that you've really got to work on. But yeah, off to the gym now. 1 hour of morning cardio. Let's get it. Cardio done. Did 60 minutes. Up the level past couple days, up to level 10. Just finding we're getting so fit. The resting heart rate is literally at 40 now. Yesterday even dipped to 39, which is mad. I don't think it's ever been that low. Just through the fitness and the lower body weight. Today we're 25 days out, which is just crazy now. It's getting so exciting. Gonna head to work now, and then we're gonna do a pull and leg sessions later. Don't think I've put any of that on the channel yet, so it'd be good to show that. We're gonna do some RDLs, hopefully hit a good number today. Yeah, thanks for checking in, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. I've got a training course this morning. It's the last one of the course. It's been a 6-week course, so I'm glad to be getting that out of the way, especially being in the depths of prep now, so close to the show. It'd be nice just to finish that, and so I can just have just something less on my mind to worry about, I guess. Training's been okay this week. Did a push session last night. If you follow me on the Instagram, which is at DBPhyzique, you can have a look at some of the post shots after that. I was really happy with the look last night. You know, I felt going throughout the day, I could visually feel that I'm running flat, and that's as expected. You know, in prep, you will be flat, and it's necessary flatness to get into that condition. But just know that the end package, that's what matters. You're not going to be bursting full in prep. It's important to recognise that when you are feeling a bit, you know, slimmer and flatter, just to don't worry about it, you know. The end result is just going to look the better when you've gone through that and you've got that condition. Jess actually did some tanning on me on Sunday night, and it really helped bring the look out. You know, but I also felt like over just the past couple of days, we're just continuing to bring in that crisp detail now, and it's like every couple of days I'm seeing visual changes, which is just, it's so exciting. You know, when it's such a parallel when you're in the depth of off season and you're just, you know, looking worse, to be honest. You're not seeing as rapid change as you do when you're in a prep, which is what can make prep so exciting, because when you're coming down in weight, the lighter you are, if you're still keeping that same rate of gain, because you've got proportionally less body fat tissue, the visual changes accelerate the longer you're in prep. Prepping now in the summer is definitely a lot funner than I did like a tidy up phase last winter, and you know, cutting down in the winter months when it's cold is not the greatest, especially when, you know, there's all the celebrations and events going on around you, and there's just a lot more food being consumed in general. It's really not long left to go now, and I just have to stay focused and keep my eye on the goal. We've got the pull and leg session now. It's arguably my hardest session because it involves a big compound hip hinge, which currently I'm doing RDLs for. And then we've also got legs in there. We've got a squat press. We've also got some accessory legs. And then after that, we are finishing with some back movements and biceps. So yeah, it's arguably my hardest session of the week. Legs for me is the most intense, but pull legs in terms of volume as well. When you combine that with the intensity, there's some more volume in this session. It's a very taxing one, and I was just feeling a bit anxious earlier about how my performance is going to be today, especially after push yesterday. Push wasn't the most successful yesterday. I still went into it really focused, really committed, and I was still enjoying the session, just being in and doing it. But even though it wasn't the most successful session, I hold myself up to such a high standard because I know what I want to achieve long term, and I know what it's going to take. And I feel like what I'm doing now is just the beginning, and things are only ever going to get harder, more intense. So that's why I guess I'm holding myself to such high standard. I know you're just always so overcritical, and I think a lot of people like that when it comes to yourself. If I be real honest with myself, I've been doing a fucking good job of maintaining performance to this point, especially 25 days out. We're very close to the condition that we need for the show. We've pretty much been able to maintain all performance, still get some progressions in sessions. We saw that leg session last week, absolutely smashed it. So I think it's also important to recognise and be proud of what you've done. I'm proud of what I've done so far. It's a temporary struggle, and the end result is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to show it and share it with you all. Also, just wanted to say thank you again, guys, for some of the feedback, not just online but in person, that I've been getting with some of the content I've been putting out on YouTube and Instagram. It really means a lot to me, and I know I might come across sometimes, especially in person, as quite flat, but just know that that's just because at the moment I'm very drained physically and mentally, and I don't just want to put out content. I want to try and make these videos as entertaining, as engaging as possible. session done. Man, my body continues to amaze me. That was a really good session. I felt good once I got into it. You know, it was a bit of a slow start as always lately, but numbers were up. We increased the RDL by 2.5 kilo. And next week, if we're feeling good, we're gonna go for the big 180 again. And then the leg press, squat press, we went up a rep on top set, and then we went down a rep on a back off, but it's all good. As you can see, it's pissing it down. So no physique update, but I want to thank you guys for checking into this video, and I really want to do a special thank you to the very kind comments I had from a few people at the gym today, just about my YouTube, my content in general, how I'm getting on with everything. It really means a lot, and like I said earlier, you know, sometimes I might come across as a bit, I don't know, closed, but the prep definitely causes a bit of that, but you know, I'm definitely making a big effort to still be present and available to people as much as I can, because you know, without support, it makes things a lot harder. So thanks for checking in, guys.